Welcome back. Some students may have already returned to the classroom, but for New South Wales, the ACT and South Australia, Term 4 is just around the corner, which brings with it an increasingly more common yet complex issue called school refusal.
Parents with children who struggle to attend classes and experience emotional distress around school, they're desperate for solutions. So, how can families and educators work together to tackle this growing problem? For more, we welcome back author and parenting educator Michelle Mitchell. Hello, Michelle, lovely to see you. What are some of the common causes of school refusal?
Well, kids are highlighting three main areas. I think the first one is always friendship related. When kids don't feel connected at school, education's always going to be a bigger barrier. The second one is, I think, teacher-student relationships. Teachers have felt pressured since COVID. I think the workload's increased. There's been more teacher shortages and changeovers, and I think that's really showing. Okay. And the third one is simply the workload. Kids tell me it's too much and it's too hard, and I think I can see them opting out because they feel overwhelmed because of that.
Can we talk through some of the warning signs that parents and carers need to look out for?
Definitely. I think one of the ones that I see a lot is kids saying that they can't. There's that real sense of feeling like they're overloaded and that experience that they are not able to get up and get going in the morning. Not wanting to as well, when kids are saying that consistently, not just once off, not just on a cold Monday morning, but consistently saying that we need to take notice. And kids will feel symptoms in their body like headaches and stomach aches far more than they will often give us the language that they're feeling stressed. So they'll feel it in their body first.
So what you're saying, we're looking at these signs, but it's when they're consistent and a lot, because look, any parent would say my kids said that every now and again, but it's the consistency. What can we do starting at home?
Well, the first thing we need to do is make sure that school is a safe place. I think that's one thing that all trusted adults need to do and tick that off the box. Psychologically and physically safe for kids. But once we've done that, don't you think, Larry and Kylie, that the small things make or break us getting kids out the door in the morning? And I think those things like one-pile wonders in my family have really made the difference. So getting everything that kids need in one pile the night before, so they're not looking for belts, shoes, books, etc. around the house. A secret from my home, when my kids were going through a little bit of about school, the school shoes lived in the car, so we weren't looking for them in the morning. Like, they put them on in the car and they took them off in the car. And if we can eliminate some of these friction points, I think it really does help make
Hopefully
things
no
smooth.
bindi eyes in the lawn on the way to the car for them with no shoes.
On those icy winter mornings.
As Kylie pointed out, I think we've all done it, right? The kids have stayed at home occasionally. What's the fallout from that?
Yeah, I think we sometimes think we're doing the right thing by our kids by just giving them a little bit of a break. But when our kids retreat instead of using courage, it's the worst thing for them in the long run. So avoidance doesn't help our kids. When it's the hardest, it matters the most. And if I can say anything to parents right now, if they're doing the hard work up front, they're doing the right thing.
Wow. That's really important. That's a really important lesson. How are schools helping with this issue?
They're doing some amazing things,
They are?
Kylie. Yeah. I think they're recognising that kids need different starts to the day. So some kids need low and slow sensory starts. Some kids need breakfast programs and running clubs to get those endorphins going.
Hard when you're trying to cater for the masses, though.
Well, I think schools are just really adapting different environments. I know one beautiful local primary school next to me, State School, they've allocated one support staff teacher to welcome kids in the morning and do phone check-ins with kids who are particularly struggling.
That's great.
There's some amazing stuff happening.
Terrific talking to you this morning. Really important information. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
For
Michelle.
more of Michelle Mitchell's advice and tips, her book Tweens is available right now.